as far as getting gas goes, we're set. Changed kind of everything with the gas thing here. Just general reorganizing, got the tanks hooked up, so we got some for the... I think both raw and also refined I got the tanks for. We got a storage crate one day for the shielded Zeleon, which I don't think I need that yet. That's just the gas that we refine. And we only need a bit of it too. So we'll send this out. The chemical labs, I guess we, for the moment, disconnect. Because we don't need them yet. I'm assuming that's the next step. Something to note with these, though, is they need shielded canisters. Not too sure on that, so I got a storage crate for that. Shielded canisters, I'm assuming, is something that we'll be making at the Foundry. With... probably an assembly table, right? Capacitors are made there. I don't know. We'll find out later, I guess. For now, they're good to go and head out. They can protect themselves. I was kind of thinking I'd need to get like a little fighter craft up there to camp with them, but there is actually enough room to get a couple pairs of Gatling guns with a small storage crate each. I took the ammo off of the Mega Miner, and I don't know what I'd do with that Mega Miner. It's kind of a cool thing. But the idea of it was that it was automated, and that didn't really work out. So I don't really need a big mining ship. If I do, I got something that I made over the weekend that we could probably use instead. Though that might also be a little bit extra. Because my general thought was I guess I'll just show it here. Ignore some of these. The miner too. I did a bit of shipbuilding over the weekend. It's a bit extra, but it does the FTL regathering with a scoop. It's got the air and waste. It's got plenty of batteries, the reactors, loads of storage space with just small storage crates. This is the extra bit, because I think I have a huge misunderstanding of how much is a lot in this game. Because I kind of mentioned before that it's quite nice that it doesn't have you make, like, you know, 1,000 of something. It's much smaller amounts, like 75 Neubidium ingots. That's like a normal crate worth. And I'm lugging around like 2-3 crates worth of stuff. Like, this is insane, I think, actually. I would really just be needing maybe this section, if anything. Because my idea was that this is just a somewhat self-contained thing. It just mines the ore, it doesn't process it. The only processing happens here with Etilium to make more FTL charges. It just goes out, harvests for simplicity's sake one thing. So in my current case, the metallic minerals, because that's what we're massively lacking. You mine that, you bring it back, it's just the ore. The station processes it, and you head back out and go get more. But with all of these crates full, that's going to be... it's going to be, what, like 400 or 500 ore? That's a lot. That's a lot of a lot. I don't think we need that every trip. But that's that. I was thinking one for each mineral. But, we'll see. Short hopper in hyperspace. I want to take a look at you real quick, because I'm noticing we're still backpiling, like... Backpiling? Backfilling? Backlogging? Backrooming? Backdooring? A lot of stable isotopes still. like a lot. The rate that you get these things is insane. And I was thinking we generally just... I don't know. Like, we sell above 15? Let's call it 10? Because that's gonna be loose containers outside of storage. So 10 containers. I mean, it won't fill up a huge tank, but that's a pretty good amount still. But if we, with the short hopper, I guess I'll let you come back quick? Come back now, actually. You're working on it. Just wait a second. Get flashbanged a couple times. Clear all that out. Trade. Auto trade. We will have you. It is stable isotopes, right? We'll just have you sell. Stable isotopes. Oh, what was it doing at the station? Like 10? 5? 10? Sell above 10. You also sell it. Because as you go and wait, you can just sell them then. Whatever excess you've got. And then you don't have to bother with unloading them onto the Foundry. The Foundry doesn't have to bother with taking them off and then loading them out the door again. I don't really know why I had it set up that way. And the Mega Miner, I guess for now. Yeah, I got the arms set, as well as the crates, which is a bit awkward. We could have you go to NG3, I guess. And you mine up... Yeah, I guess you do the metallic minerals for like just 10 minutes or something. And then transfer it over to the Foundry. All of them. Yeah? Yeah. Something like that. And then I guess I go back through. Oops. Minerals. Can I tell you just... Nah, I can't tell you none. We're kind of committed. Having smart arms bring things into a crate seems excessive. Because the crate's already going to filter it out, right? So, like... If it seems like I'm coming to you now with big revelations and ideas, it's because I've had all weekend to stew over it. Editing a bunch and realizing, like, that doesn't make any sense, and reading comments and being like, yeah, you're right, 2 + 2 is 4 after all, isn't it? Sure is. What's the issue? Oh yeah, they didn't have any, did they? Right. That was a thing. I forgot. I forgot there is a shortage here. Right. You were able to still go... The new sector had... I think 38 was safe. Is the cruiser still out there? Kind of. You still need to survey the derelict there. And I think this one you still need to go to. So we'll take a look at that. Hopefully get FTL charges. I'm pretty sure 38 was safe and clear. And... yeah. Ugh, meteor shower here as well. Gross. Just slowly backtrack. Part of me kind of wants to get the Gatlings on the other side of the cruiser so we don't have to, like, reverse all the time, but... man, I don't know. It just seems like wasted firepower having it back there, you know? Because the only things that ever get round behind me are meteors and, like, little fighter dudes who just have machine guns. Yeah, you've also got one of those little blinky research thingies, which we gotta head back and drop off and see what they do. I assume they unlock new research. Whoa. That was close. A bunch of scrap drones. Copper minerals, 1 million of it. I guess it's fine for now. There's not much of anything else around. It's mostly just scrap here. I think the research thing is the big takeaway. Load into a science station for analysis. How is this going? You've got 3 FTL? Right. I would put you in the dangerous one, but I took most of your bullets for the gas collector, which I think can also head out. I got the lightning rods on. The gas collectors are set to Zeleon, so we'll just park you, gather up what we can, and get out. Because we don't need a whole lot of it processed, and I got tanks for just stockpiling a bunch. So... Oh, I forgot to install the FTL. We need that. We'll put it up here. That's fine. My bad. It's like building a computer. There's always something you forget. Okay. Power grid's all good and fine. I don't know why I click it all the time. Good to double check, I guess. Whatever. No, not the Foundry. The Mega Miner. Is the Mega Miner even here? Yeah, it is. There's a trade-in coming. Okay. I'll wait. Okay. I'll just use this, guys. We're all heading to kind of the same area, right? So, why not? Oh. I thought that was a very fast jump. Hold on. Everybody, going back. Thought that was a really quick one. Just making sure it works, you know. Yes. Son of a... FTL. Every time. And the Mega Miner. Mega Miner's FTL? Sure. You're buying gas. Well done. You are good to go. Good to go. Head over and double check, make sure this is actually clear. And also get out of this meteor shop. Or... Looking good. Have a jump through. Yeah, we were safe here. Cruiser is also a bit short on FTL, but that's okay. I guess I'll wait here. Because I need one of you to give me an FTL then. I was thinking about risking it going to the derelict, but... I'm not sure about that. You still got FTL. 4 of it, 4 of it, 3 of it. Okay. Once more to... Well... I'm heading to, like, 43 or 39. Ring Miner and Mega Miner. You guys are heading... not there. But... jump. But FTL. To here. Ring Miner with... It's a little bit confusing sometimes what's going on here. The UI is... I think my biggest issue with the game is the UI generally, just the menus that pop up and the way things are sorted and trying to find stuff, and there's no search here, there's no search there, I can't, you know, click and drag and do diagonals, and shipbuilding is a bit of a pain in the butt. Keep getting flashbanged every time I do anything. I don't like it. Gas collector, how you doing? We're getting some. 15. Oh, there we go. Like 12 per second? It's not great. Can we... maybe like up here's a bit better? I don't know. Don't turn too much. Oh my god, the lighting rods aren't doing a whole lot. I'm not sure what these are meant to do. I assume it's a type of thing where they take the hit rather than components, so you put them somewhere kind of safe. So, like, I'm drawing the lighting away from the engine bay, basically, was kind of my thinking. I'm not sure if that's correct or not, though. 13.5, that'll work. Returned. Somewhat correctly, though the battery's having a bit of a fit. Oh, that'd be why. Okay. Lighting rods aren't great. They kind of don't do much. They sometimes get hit and they store energy. Which I'm assuming gets put into the battery when the battery itself doesn't get hit. And then there's just a chance of the lightning rods breaking, I think. Because the description of them says that they need to be replaced when they break. So I kind of thought, like, just a chance. Hopefully it's not like a one-off type thing where they take lightning one time and break. Maybe if they get hit while they have full charge. I don't know. We are charging up gas, though. Save my ears. Get out of here. Get you working on... Oh boy. God, what a pain. I just want to, like, suspend some of these. Work on the Neubidium. Get, like, all of it that you can. I will add just a bit for you. This should be plenty. And we needed ingots though, so do melt that into the big cases. But thankfully just like 1 or 2 big cases is fine. The one is all that we need. So cool. That's it. Do that until there isn't any more here. Mega Miner will have you go for mining out HG38 for metallic minerals for 10 minutes. Until you're full. Something like that. And Cruiser, I need you to dock up with one of them. So that you can get a little more FTL. How's gas collection going? The sooner we fill up, the sooner we can get the heck out of here. We're actually doing pretty okay for ammo so far. It's like, there is a meteor shower, but we're not being hit too often. I guess because we're a bit low profile. Maybe it sort of works out a bit. Not like the Mega Miner that's also not terribly huge, but definitely larger. And just a quick little switch over here. FTL charge. Oh, you only have 2. Well. Wait, and I have none? I guess I'd have the one loaded. Yeah, I guess that's it. Okay, well, you'll be here for a while anyway, so... yeah. And yeah. Okay. And, because we're kind of ready to head back anyway, so... I just need to take a look at this derelict, but I guess we... Oh no, no, we did get that one. We got all 4. I think we're gonna actually head back home then. No, we're raising gas collector with this freaking battery, man. Alright, you're almost done. Just hang in there a bit longer. Mega Miner having a good mine. Somewhat. Citation needed. I'd expect more drones out there, but... yeah, I don't know, man. I think that's not working. Just plonk these off on the side. Get the drone storage specifically. See, like, this is what I mean, where it's like, this thing just... it conceptually doesn't work, doesn't do what I wanted it to do. So, like, I'm quite happy just scrapping this whole thing. And get something a bit more purpose-built, which is where this guy comes in. This one just needs to be set up and get its life figured out. It also has the 3 mining lasers, and it's got a crate for logistics drones, so with enough people on here, it could mine up almost as well as the Mega Miner. Which is a bit shocking, because this has 6 mining lasers on it, but still, for its size and all that, I don't know if it's worth it. I will keep these plugged in. Make no mistake. Those, I think, work okay. That saves us from having to haul this stuff all the time. And they'll just go on this little merry-go-round of rails here. Forever. Until it's time for me to reconnect these so we can depot. Ugh. Cruiser, how's life? Prepare jump. Last FTL charge! Cannot buy a destination. You say that, but we very much can. And the mining station, yeah, at some point we'll get the Foundry switched over to the mining station because it's just nicer looking. I think I core out the middle bit here and we get the docking stations in. So everything is kind of docked at a bit of a central spot. Convert the upper bit into like a big storage area, probably adjoin these 2 rooms. Smelting, maybe also refining, and then shipped off into the assembly tables. We can get life support, and then like nerdy science things going on here or something. Kind of the thought. Speaking of nerdy science, actually. Can we get... no. Okay. I was gonna say, can we get a sector scan here, but I don't think so. I thought I remembered it saying something about only being in the new sector, but I wanted to double check that. Oh my god, fuel. Also, FTL charge, get like below 8. Bullets 35 out of 45. Yeah, that's for the small crate. Yeah. Ring miner is stuck. EMP disabling stuff. We are full up here though. We can head out. We can leave. We're actually almost full up on stable Zeleon too, which is incredible. Still oddly plenty good on bullets. Okay. I don't know how the Mega Miner ran out of ammo so easily. I wonder if there was just simply not enough ordered for all the storage crates or something. I don't know what happened with that, because it depleted its Gatling really quickly. But, like, we're still very... oh, we've got the excess over here that we'd be going through, I think. That could be. Loaders, right? Yeah. Sorry, which one? Stable Zeleon, yeah. Yeah, we can throw them right here, that's fine. And then set them to unload when they get installed. Okay, and stable Zeleon could not be stored away into these, right? No. those have to sit out on the floor somewhere. Which is a little annoying. But fine. Oh yeah. I forgot to... This is gonna be crates? Yes, a crate for crates. Suits is the word, I believe. I guess just put it on the floor for now. Space suit. Stores up to 70 because that's a big crate. Oh my god. I don't think that's what that crate was initially for. I think I wanted to get another small crate for them. But I think maybe nobody had small crates at the time, so I didn't buy it. So for now, it's just big. It's just a big crate for 10 suits. Good. Very nice. FTL, prepare jump to go through again. Lost FTL charge, but that's fine. Let's park up for a bit and we'll get through this stage. Then I think we can turn all these on. Get shielded canisters made up. Yeah, get those made up, brought over. Get all those working, and that'll be for the next step, I think. And then I can't trade from here. Yeah, the gnat as well. I got a new gnat that I made. That actually I think works. I'm just gonna sell this one. Just sell that for 310,000. No big deal. Sell also. Do I need the short hopper still? Like, is what you do actually necessary? Because you're just making stable isotopes, which is like, it's okay money, I guess. I don't know what I'm really doing with money much. Stable isotopes, and those are going into, like, one craft, I think, right? The actuator? No. The capacitor, actually. I suppose. Just get all these plugged in. There. Oh yeah, lightning rods, we don't need to make those. They don't break as often as I thought they would be. I will be needing... Zeleon energy cell? No. Well, maybe. I don't know what that is, though. Oh, okay, shielded canister here. Precious metals. Shielded canister. Okay. Yeah, I could be lazy about that, because I think you still have all the precious metals that I had sold, so we could buy, like... I could buy more. I don't think I need to, but it's good to know that we could. We got 3 things for motor, so we'll go shielded canisters to get those going. Frame, lens, coil, motor. I guess. We'll see. Cruiser, how's life? Did they not have FTL? What happened here? Okay. I will buy them for you. Ring miner, what's the issue? Are they already out? They're already out of the Neubidium. What? Not good. Hold on, you didn't get any. You did, but we don't have... Oh. Ah, okay. Yeah, okay, we got some. 57. Ooh. We'll see. NG3 you're at. NG3? What? Wait, hold on. Why NG3? Sorry, hold on. Wrong sector view. HG38 is where I would want you to go. The armored beast. God. So many ships. You're at the new place. You are mining the... Oh my god. Metallic. Can you also get... I don't really need much precious, though. Can you mine also a little bit of precious? From here is probably fine. Precious ore, like... Just like another 30 stacks or something too, maybe? I don't... That's why you're at it. It's not a lot, but that's fine. And ring miners coming through with only 2 charges. Okay. I'm pretty sure you should have bought... So I left 1 FTL charge. Pretty sure you should have bought it. Maybe you did. Maybe you were just that low. Because you'll have enough to get out there and then back to the Stargate area, but you won't be able to get through. It's almost tempting to start getting some, like, FTL construction going just to help out with that. Yeah, 4 charges here right now. Okay. I'll buy them and head through. Although, hold on, let me drop off quickly. This nerdy science stuff. Order stuck. Yeah, they didn't have any Neubidium there. Right. And that's okay. Just keep trying / wait. I was told that you can crack these things open too with cannons, and I tried that. It takes a lot of cannons to break them open. Like, a lot. It took like 60 ammo or something to do it. So... I'm gonna say, like... Yeah, it probably works, but it's really not worth the ammo cracking these things open. Maybe the railgun is better for it? Maybe. Don't have any railguns, though. I should maybe consider getting a couple railguns, but... I don't know. They're accurate and they're cool for, like, locking down a system, but then they can repair it real fast, so I'm not sure if it's really terribly worthwhile getting a railgun. Though saying that, railguns did bring down the Donager. Well, Gauss cannons. Technically. But Belter Gauss cannons. Allegedly. Citation needed. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about, like, elongating this anyway, get a longer nose. I still wanted to kick this out a bit more so we could get more storage space going. Maybe get the engines installed on the, like, depending. Like, widen it, get the engines on the back of this, and... I don't know. From the cruiser to the Foundry. Have... an air duct. CO2 scrubber. Oxygen loader, small tank I'll hang on to. Another FTL drive, a spare Gatling gun. Sure. Smelter. I need to be a lot better about remembering that this thing has ships like this. It's a bit of a shame that when I make a ship, I make it in creative because it's significantly easier to do that, but when I print it, it prints out with also all the furniture inside. And it'd be kind of nice to, like, have an option to not print it with also the furniture. Maybe just have the blueprints installed instead of the actual object, so I can say, ah yes, we can buy those things / bring them over. Foundry, chem lab, another assembly table, another hyperspace sensor. I'll hang on to that, I guess. Short rope. No, actually. Hold on. I need a short robot arm, and I need like 2 or 3 tracks so we can get that cannon also automated. Another weapon control center, don't think so. Storage crates, have a couple. I guess I'll take a couple lightning rods, I guess. FTL charges 55. A lot of FTL charges. I guess I'll do a little bit of FTL maneuvering. Railgun slugs. Cannon shells, food. Railgun slugs also is just a bunch of metal to make. Like, they're not that bad. I should probably look into getting some railguns. I have deuterium too. Although, we could also get a proper reactor here. Also actually possible. Explosives for bullets, have some seeds. 3 frames, 5 motors, 4 energy coils, 5 lens, 7 processors. They got weird stuff on those derelicts. Kinda like that. And then 4 research credits. Does that sound right? 4 credits? There should be like 5, I think. Because those 4 in this one. Did I miss one? Maybe I didn't go to 47. We'll be back up to take a look at that later, I guess. So you're full up on metallic minerals. Well, somewhat. There's a crate for him. I sort of turned all the crates into... Yeah. Just help get these metallic minerals. Good God, there's a lot. Right, can we just dismantle that? And then these 2. I see. Crop yield, arm speed, reactor efficiency 5, smelter efficiency 5, drone top speed's not bad. Spend research credits to continually increase the speed of our drones. Right, requires 2 credits, I got 1. That don't sound right. I think reactor efficiency is the only correct choice here. Because nobody does hydroponics that much. The arms are fast enough. Drone top speed, like, they're pretty quick. That may not be a bad one either. Smelter efficiency, though, 5%? Like, what? At least reactor efficiency 5%, so that's 105 megawatts or gigawatts or whatever per reactor rather than the 100. And if I can get it multiple times. And that should also work for... the fusion reactor as well, I think. Can we get more drones out? What's happening here? Why are we just 3? Oh no, okay, we do have quite a few out. Never mind. You're good. They're just out for so long picking up all the stuff. Okay. So, ring miner, come back to... Stargate. Stop. Come back to Stargate. I'll meet you there with the cruiser. Because I think we're done here. Just need quick repair, editor, reapply armor. 69,000 for the armor. Ouch. And then I can drop off some of the FTL for you. And ring miner. Also jump. Yeah, no, just jump alone. Mega miner, you've got 2 FTL, so you're okay to make it back and then also through. So for now, just hang tight, I guess. There's a lot of metallic minerals you're getting, though. Good God. How about you skip that and work on a little bit of precious, and then you can come back. Cool. Hello. Logistics. FTL. 10 is plenty. Will the drones send it out, actually? Yes. Nice. Thanks. Don't have to dock it, then. Convenient. Storage. Yeah, just like a little pile just down here by the door? I don't know. By the door, at the door? I don't know, man. Okay. So then, back through. With... Yeah. Yeah, just you, because the cruiser, I'm going to double-check the derelicts to make sure I got them all. Also do a scan to see if there's anything I maybe missed. Yeah, nothing there, though. But, like, up in these derelicts... I wouldn't think there's much more in this corner, but... I don't know if I got any really good scans up there. I think I scanned the rest of this, though. How's Gas Collector doing? Yeah, not bad. Sell... just 30. Ta-da! Then, yeah. Cruiser's on its way. Yeah, I forgot this one. So, derelicts here, 100% of the time, have these guys, which seem to also be just consumed for these bonus researches? I guess. Kinda cool, I suppose. They're a bit weak, these upgrades. 5% isn't a lot. But if I dump all 5 into them... Whoa, industry rating. Whoa! I'm pretty sure 10 is cap. And there's the reactor efficiency. Plus 15% I've got now. 14%, pretty close. Again, does that also count for... Yeah, it also counts for the fusion reactors. Nice. And I don't know if that's just output, or if that also means that they consume less fuel per, you know, minute or whatever. Not sure. Now we need Zeleon energy cells and... I don't know, some Zeleon battery or something. The Zeleon energy cell we could make here. Energy cell frame and shielded Zeleon, which the gas dude is making. Energy cell frame we're making currently nowhere. Energy cell frame. Energy cell frame. Energy cell frame. And that'll be the Neubidium capacitor that we need. Okay. Start research on that quickly, please. And then we probably get a call regarding what we're doing with all this stuff. A 140 energy cells. So 280 shielded Zeleon. Okay, 140 crafts with it though. I'm not sure how, but your tanks appear to be completely empty. That's odd. Oh, hello. Shouldn't she be dead? Or like dying or something? He'll be fine, hold on. Do you need pipes at all? Not really. But we do need that. And then this is loading stable Zeleon now, instead of unloading it. Okay, what? What do you want? The Andromeda Project is very impressed with the samples you've sent them. They want your work on the Stargate to continue. I must warn you, there are rumors that their plan is to take the Stargate fully under their control. They will charge anyone who wants to use it a fortune, preventing any competition and harvesting all the resources in the new galaxy for themselves. Yeah, dude, it's called getting their money back because they're paying me to sell stuff to them, just like you're having me pay you back because you put money down for this project as well. This project that you claim to be putting your name on, even though you have nothing to do with it because the Andromeda Project is doing it, because it's the Andromeda Project and not the Alexander James Ellistar Project. This guy. Please don't let that happen, Captain. So much of my life and so many of my projects have been done purely for profit. I can't let this become one of them. As a safeguard against the Andromeda Project, I have installed a backdoor that allows you to take control of the Stargate and any devices commanding it. Please use it if they restrict the use of the Stargate for their own gain. Unfortunately, I've been given some bad news and I won't be around for much longer. I would like to give you full ownership of the Foundry as a thank you for helping me finish this final project. Which it's been mine anyway. Seems we completed it just in time. This is our final call, Captain. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you again, and goodbye. Blech. Okay, rip. I mean, bye. Awkward. Okay. Hello. I assume his son or whatever is going to be calling and not wanting the 10% but wanting the entire station, and we have to, like, assemble forces to put him down or something like that, and that'll be like a kind of, like, multi-ship combat tutorial type thing or something. I don't know. Captain, Sector Scan has found new systems. They contain shipyards that are currently being operated by pirates. Their exterior wear leads us to believe that they have been here for at least a century. This sector must have been home to one of mankind's first attempts to colonize outer space. Signs of a massive galactic war in the sector, with derelict ship signals appearing all across our sector map. Aftermath of the war resulted in pirates gaining control of the sector for themselves. They have since been living here, dormant, surviving from the resources harvested in local asteroid belts and nebulas. Destroying the fortresses would allow us to set up friendly shipyards and take back control of the sector from the pirates. Be prepared to be met with heavy resistance if you choose to visit them, have at their positions, blah blah blah. Shuttle on the way to cruiser with the surveying equipment on board to scan the area around your ship. Right? Forgotten battlefields of the sector may contain new research opportunities. Recommend you explore. I'm ahead of you already, man. I got it. Already did that. Short hopper, low oxygen, but you should be buying some. Should. Speed up time a bit and you warp away. So I can actually access the shop menu. Never mind, I just want to check what your autos are set to, but fine, hold on. You need to warp again. There we go, now I can look. Oh yeah, you're not buying oxygen. Buy below 3. Cool! Oh, the research is done now, too. Nice. So then back to reactor efficiency. It doesn't claim to need a new card. Credit. Oh. 5% might be fine then if it's just like infinite. One reactor powers everything. We got that. We've got yeah. Fortresses inside asteroids. Interesting. I'll deal with that, I guess, now. I guess we can take a look at that. Oh, it's a shipyard now. I don't have, like, fighting craft, and I wanted to extend and elongate and get on the... Well, I'm still torn on railguns, because again, I don't really like them too much, but at least deflectors, these things are just outstanding. I got a couple ships that I made that have a few deflectors, and man, they 1v1, like, everything. They do super exceptionally well. Oh yeah. Nice. We even got trade. Kind of. Oh, what am I buying from you? You don't have anything. Oh, we're selling CO2. Your first item in stock. Congratulations. Wow. Used air. I can at least modify my ship there. Short hoppers doing hopping things. Yeah, we'll see. I think Ring Miner, you're cool to dock. And Mega Miner, you're also cool to dock. Are you really doing it by drone? Oh my god, just park up. It's way faster if you park up. Why? One drone at a time. All these other drones we got going around on the tracks. I don't know how things just get put on tracks sometimes. It seems so random to me. I guess the arms did grab those. But we had, like... Didn't we have, like, actual, like, furniture on the belts before? That somebody, like, apparently just dropped randomly? And the Ring Miner. Guess hello? There. Okay. So, how do we do this? Because I got a lot for you. So yeah, we don't need to do the docking port thing anymore. Also, the track thing I don't think we need to worry about. Storage crates we don't need to worry about. Fuel, oxygen, sure. Water, it's like rounded up. Food, fine. Compost as well, whatever. Scrap metal, all. Metal ingots. So we've got... Okay, for now, and just for now, have metallic minerals up here. The... I got a lot of copper ingots. Metallic ingots... I guess just here as well. Because I need to get the other place up and running, so like literally just for now so we can start unloading this stuff. Just throw it into crates wherever. Whenever you get a chance. I think they need more crew here too. Considering everything, this isn't also bringing stuff in from up there. Metal ingots here, then. You do have 4 smelters. Okay, hold on. Dismantle those. Get rid of them. Get rid of those. Get rid of these real fast. Let's do this kind of proper. Because we can automate this to some extent. And we may as well. Also, just buy all the crewmen. Just nobody's idle right now. You can use them. Okay. So... what, like, crate... smelter... Great, yeah, that's a lot of room. We could do... we could do it like that, though. It's just for now, I promise. Short robot arms? Because honestly, I don't see the point in using any other robot arms unless you got a jump track. I don't think they have any short ones. I'll take all 7. Which is maybe actually almost exactly enough. There. Feed in, to feed into that. Output, output, output. This is metal minerals, whoops. And metal minerals. And this is the ingots. It'll take a minute to get through, but people don't have to do it then. It's kind of like a small proof of concept that I'm pretty sure will work. That will determine kind of the entire workflow of the other Foundry. And then we can sell this thing, since it's 100% ours now. And dude's dead, presumably. We'll just sell it for a tiny fortune. 14.2 million. Easy. It'll be a lot less. It'll be like maybe 1 million after I get everything off. Because a lot of the stuff needs to be uninstalled and brought over, but... yeah. Cook up those metallic minerals. Oh. I've done that again. The arm's turned the wrong way. Because when I look at the arm, it looks like it's pulling from the right and going to the left, because that's where the arm currently is. But no, ignore the arm doesn't matter. It's simply the arrow we want. Ugh. There. Yeah, now we're good. Temp heats up, it begins cooking, melts it down into the ingots, which get auto-depoted. The temp should remain 100% the entire way. And that all gets fed back. Significantly nicer. It works, I'm happy. That saves me a little bit of trouble. The mega miner is transferring stuff and things. Let's get these connected up again so you can start pulling off and throwing onto the floor. And we'll get all that transferred off. Which it seems like they're largely just automatically doing. Have arms and tracks. We're not going to be needing that here. Because I'm pretty sure I get rid of this as well. 60 food. Just all of it. However much it is. Awkward. Okay. Yeah, you're largely getting it all off already. So there's that, and suits. And have some crew, because I don't have a whole lot to do. The arms are helping a lot. This freaking thing. Are these empty yet? Mostly. Oh yeah, I don't think I got Tilium onto the output track. Eh, I forgot that after all. Ah well. It was a crap design anyway. Come on, nobody liked it. Didn't spend a bit of time working on it or anything. It's okay. Yeah, they'll get sorted. And the ring miner... You do need to transfer off, at least for now, the Neubidium stuff. The rest can wait a minute, because I don't think there's a whole lot of room left. Deal with that later. Gas collector. Yeah, you gotta head back out. I am not sure where this stuff went. I guess we did use it all up, and it just happened kind of fast. Which is wild, because this stuff wasn't plugged in, and that's what the stable Zeleon is supposed to be going into. But yeah, I guess we just pumped it out and... Yeah, alright. Okay. Still good on bullets, so FTL, prepare jump, head back out there. Get gas. Yeah, just get gas now. I was gonna get some of the capacitor things for it, but they won't have any because they needed Neubidium for it, which we're only just now offloading, so they still need to make it. So while they make it, go and get your first batch to fill up the tanks. Yeah. There's a lot going on. And we'll say... 43 turned out pretty okay. That was fine. $12.4. Yeah, you were, what, up here before? It seemed like a fairly okay spot. Just a little nervous about the angles here. Yeah, that looks like it'll be fine, though. Yep, 13 or so. Gas collector got disabled. Thrusters disabled. Alright. Think that'll do. So... Hello? Goodness. While that happens, let me extend you a little bit. Just like 2 more squares, maybe. We'll try to keep the initial design generally. It's a fine design, I guess. Just literally elongate it, though. There. Something like that. Confirm. Floor up what you can. And then dismantle what needs to be moved. I don't think I move all this up. I think we just reattach the scoops. This needs a bit of a redo, and I think the docking bay isn't even centered, so this might give me a chance to sort that. Maybe it is. Yeah, no, maybe it is. Okay. It looked like it maybe wasn't. Docking port. Yeah, right? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, right there is centered. Yeah, it was off-centered a little bit, looking at the zone cutaway there. Yeah. And then engines, I think we could get a couple more engines there for a little more speed. I think we could. The drone bay can still hang out here. We can get these freaking telepathy sensor stations out of here. We got more room for crates, more room for stuff. Maybe a couple engines? Okay, good. You got stock now. Good. Yeah. Dismantle also the sciencey stuff. Generally clean it up a little bit too. Yeah, they'll fit. We will put them... They can protrude out a little bit. How about? There. Here, all the way up. Oh, the drone bay's in the way a bit. I see. Cancel. Stop! Symmetry! It matters here. Which actually, for these, it actually might. The thruster locations all matter, so it could be that these also matter a decent bit for that. Not too sure. And then just... pretty much through. Cables. Similar deal. Straight through. Editor, armor, the whole thing. Beautiful. And okay. Any cargo. For the moment, still the floor. We can install some extra crates and all that later on. We got lightning rods to plonk on in places. Although I'm not really convinced they do a whole lot. But, I guess down here by the batteries, so if it strikes down there, we're still good. And up by the Gatling, so if it strikes up there, we're still good. I guess. I have no idea. I don't know. We are making deuterium. So we could get also... the big reactor here. The fusion reactor. Get that installed. We'd have room also to expand hydroponics, so we got room to actually do some sciencey things. Probably just get a couple railguns or something on and call it a day. Probably. A little bit of a windy thing, though. You don't have railguns. How'd you do that? The heck? That don't look good. I guess on the corner doesn't work there. How about over here then? Glare. Wild. Oh. And everything goes like ultra low power because it doesn't need to stress very hard right now. How you doing? Yeah, you're getting there. Still looking pretty good on everything here. And right, yeah, you don't have you need stable Zeleon, which is this tank, which is the process stuff. You got plenty of the raw stuff. I think you're okay to head out. Back to the shipyard. Start processing what you can, but you gotta get you the capacitors, though. So... transfer from the Foundry... canisters... and... Zeleon... Okay, never mind, I guess don't then. Do they not have any somehow? Is that... Oh no, hold on, you need the energy cells. Shielded Zeleon for energy cells. Wasn't there a canister I was making here? Am I crazy? Shielded canister for the shielded Zeleon? Shielded canister for the shielded. Yeah, I need canisters. Oh, here. You've made 12. Allegedly. But I have no idea where they've gone. Okay. Let's move some ingots into there, because I think you've made stuff, but it hasn't actually gone anywhere. Or something. Anything else, like, kind of empty here? Yeah, this needs a decent while there. But somehow, no, hold on, it shouldn't take so long. We've only made 13, but it only takes 1 second to make 1.5. Huh? Has, like, no time actually passed at all? What happened? Okay. Yeah, we need canisters made, though, definitely. Please do that. I'll even install a little arm here to help you detach things. Because y'all seem to not be too keen on unloading stuff sometimes. Somehow. Okay, we definitely have some. It's made 54 of them. 57 of them. Oh, it stacks at 12. That's so awkward. Okay. We hadn't made enough for a stack, and we're dealing with non-stack values, but still trading in stack values. So, gas collector then, since they definitely have some now. Transfer from the Foundry. The canisters. 70? Zeleon. Yeah, just the 70, I guess. And then also offload 70 shielded Zeleon, but that's also 70 stacks. Which might be a lot. Quantity, just all of it. They'll figure it out. I think the Stargate resin can go. I think going and waiting will be 43. This is another situation where it's like, I don't know how long you would need to go, so I would love to tell you quantity all just until you're full, but that's gonna be a lot because I can't blacklist things from storage. And you always need some storage for some trading to happen, because otherwise you're just like, oh, can't do it, sir, and you just skip it. So we'll just have to say 5 minutes. Transfer from until quantity on board is 70. That'll be fine, better than quantity. And transfer to until quantity on board is stall. Until quantity on board is nothing, technically. And go and wait. Yeah, I guess minutes. Collect gas. Zeleon gas. Until we're full. And we just have to hope that's okay because we're kind of processing some. So I want you to collect Zeleon gas until we're full on stable Zeleon, but I think that might be an impossible order. Short Hopper needs FTL. Short Hopper needs to deal with it. Because Short Hopper, I'm pretty sure, is set to buy more. I'm pretty sure. How come every time I look at you, you're not actually, like, at a shipyard area? Or, like, just beginning the trip? Auto trade. FTL chart. Yeah, buy below 6. Be sure you actually do that, please. Gas collector, then I think you're good to go. Let's say commit. Just wait for 2 minutes and let things start to happen, and then do the trade, yeah? Okay. Buy. From the shipyard. Bullets. All of them? Why is there no quantity on board for this? 10? I don't know how many bullets you spend. We'll say 10. I don't... It's hard to automate when so much is guesswork.